My dear boys, I was already getting anxious waiting for a letter from you. Wherefore my delight was so much the greater yesterday when I received your dear lines. It is now ever the nicest thing to know that you are hale and hearty. If you have the time, do take lessons in both music and language, but do not overstrain yourselves. Those words were written by Hugo Simberg's father, Colonel Niklas Simberg, to his twin sons, Hugo and Paul, in September 1893. The young men had moved from their hometown of Viborg to Helsinki. On graduating from high school, Paul had begun studying to be an engineer. Hugo, meanwhile, had chosen the more uncertain career of artist. He had interrupted his school courses and begun art studies at the Finnish Art Society's drawing school in the Athenaeum. After the initial shock of this career choice, the civil servant father gave his artist son his full support. Hugo Simberg did indeed have a warm, close relationship with his parents. Even as an adult, he signed his letters to his father, Papa's little Hugo. Simberg himself, in turn, became a caring father who was dedicated to his own family. His numerous works on the theme of children speak of a warm, empathetic artist personality. He portrayed children and old people with a special delicacy. The starting point for these works was always the subject's own inner world. Towards the evening, the artist has painted his father Niklas and his own son Tom in summer's evening's mood on the shore at Niemenlautta. The Niemenlautta villa community near Viborg was the whole Simberg family's summer retreat, where Hugo spent dozens of unforgettable summers as a child and adult. Niemenlautta became his mental landscape and an intrinsic part of the image world of his works. In the painting, the sun has sunk below the horizon. It has left the two pals, the old man and the child walking hand in hand, already in its shadow. But the sun's rays still tint the water and sky with limpid tones. Grandfather, son, and grandson, a cycle of 3 generations, are all present in the work. They are enveloped by the magic circle of the artist's family, by love. Grandfather Niklas was a lively, vigorous man. He died at the age of 92 in an accident, 2 years after, towards the evening, was completed. The evening of Hugo Simberg's own life was also unexpectedly close. The artist died of a bout of illness in 1917, having just reached the age of 44. Hugo Simberg is one of Finland's principal symbolist artists. In his works, he wanted to take viewers out of everyday life and into another world. The mysterious other reality, one that is both personal and universal, that Simberg sought to evoke in his art, is present in this painting too.